Hello everyone, welcome to episode from KD Doll Gallery. I'm Hang. The massive factory behind me now is owned by the well-known WM Doll. For this factory tour, since the facility is so vast, I'm not even sure which way to go. So, let's welcome WM Doll's Operations Manager, Guang Lin, and Zhao Yang to guide our tour. Hello! So, which part is Zhao Yang responsible for?
Design.
I'm responsible for operations. Young is responsible for design.
As we all know, WM Doll has many different types of dolls that are deeply loved by customers. However, everyone's understanding of the WM Doll factory itself isn't particularly deep, but in terms of factory capability, WM Doll is arguably top tier in China. Many other factories use rented premises, but the WM Doll factory is
built by ourselves. This land is all our own. The entire plant has tens of thousands of square meters of workspace, all belonging to us. As you can see, these are the steel tubes we use for making our own skeletons, used in different parts of the doll skeleton: arms, thighs, calves, and 4 dolls of different sizes. The thickness of the steel tubes used varies. We purchased them all from internationally certified manufacturers. This Type 201 stainless steel has high strength, and as you can also see, they are all shiny and bright. Some other manufacturers might use rusty, old, or poor quality materials.
We can see here the various different specifications, all brand new. And one crucial point Guang Lin just mentioned is that the skeleton is extremely important, because once it breaks, it's unusable and very difficult to repair.
Take a look over here. The workers are very important. They need to be highly experienced. Welding 1, 2, or 10 times on the same spot produces different results. Sometimes, if a skeleton isn't sturdy enough, it's likely because the welder lacked experience.
The welding wasn't done properly.
Yes, because if the doll's surface is damaged, it can be repaired quite easily. But if the skeleton is broken, carrying out repairs is very troublesome. Look, these hollow tubes are all high-quality 201 stainless steel tubes. Here, these weld points are discolored.
The welding looks perfect. I noticed this is very lightweight. So actually, the skeleton's weight only accounts for a small part.
Also, some cheaper skeletons don't have as many joints. Like shrugging joints, many poses cannot be achieved. And the more joints, the more complex the production. Just this small section here requires the worker to weld many times, then assemble and adjust. The more joints the skeleton has, the more poses the doll can achieve, making it easier for users to handle or photograph.
Huh? Why is there a cold storage room here?
Actually, we have 3 cold storage rooms in total, because TPE is formed through hot processing after the TPE is poured. The doll is very hot and needs to cool and set. Some factories use a water cooling method. They dig a large pit filled with water and immerse the dolls in the water for cooling. Right after pouring, the dolls have a lot of oil. So that water pit would have oil floating in it year-round. Very dirty.
I can already picture it. All the dolls soaking in a pool to cool with oil and dirt floating in the water. Sounds disgusting.
Oh my God! Wow!
Water cooling has very low costs, no need for cold storage rooms, and doesn't consume as much electricity as ours. So why does WM Doll use cold storage? First, for environmental protection. This is the responsibility we should uphold as a large enterprise. The second point is that it ensures the dolls we produce are cleaner. Imagine the doll you bought together with others, soaking together in oily, dirty water, and water permeates everywhere. It would remain inside your doll. The water cooling method is indeed cheaper, simpler, and more convenient. But if you want to make the best product, you must put in more effort.
We can see here the cold storage room operating at full capacity. And the dolls in the molds over here are each hung individually for cooling. There's none of that situation mentioned earlier, of them all soaking together.
How can you tell the scale of a manufacturer? Just look at how many sets of molds they have. One set like this costs tens of thousands, and this pile is less than 1/10 of our total number of molds. It's no exaggeration to say we were one of the first to apply TPE to dolls, making dolls companions for everyone. You know what we did originally? We started out making mannequins, the kind used in clothing stores to display clothes, the more realistic type. Then one day, our boss received a call. The caller said, "Could your products in the future not be so realistic?" An employee bit the nipple off the mannequin. After that, people gradually started calling to ask us if our products could be used, if we could make a hole for use. The boss then made up her mind, sold her own house, invested a lot of money, and officially started in doll industry. Actually, WM Doll has been established for many years. It's been 15 years. We aren't a new startup. Our technology is already very mature. Hello, this is Hang from KD.
Hello, I'm Hang. This is the chairperson of WM Doll. How should we address you?
Everyone calls me the mother-in-law
Why is that?
because we make many dolls. And those dolls, I treat each one as if they were my own daughters, making them up beautifully to marry them off. So they call me the WM mother-in-law.
Actually, I've met Miss Lau many times privately. Usually, I call her Auntie Xia. Recently, Auntie Xia has become very popular online. Many news outlets and media have been seeking interviews with Auntie Xia.
Actually, this year, our industry gained widespread attention because of AI. Previously, we just installed a simple AI voice kit into the doll's body. Now we are further optimizing the AIS voice functionality. We are currently trying to develop an active care function because in current standard AI models, including Do, Bao, DeepSeek, they only answer when you ask, at most with some memory function, but they don't initiate conversation. So recently, we have been collaborating with an AI company in Shenzhen, developing this active care function. It will remember all your previous conversations' mood, or based on your tone, state, understand your current mood, and then actively converse with you, greet you.
That is to say, it can understand my emotions through conversation, and then it responds accordingly. A few days later, if it senses my mood has improved, it might say, "Your mood seems better recently."
Right.
All these impressive features and dolls are made through Auntie Xia, leading the entire factory to create and present them to everyone. We've just taken a tour, and the capability of the WM Doll Factory is among the very best. Furthermore, in various products. They are also developing very cutting-edge features. So, we will continue to follow WM Doll's developments in intelligent AI. Also, another category WM Doll excels in, anime dolls, is also quite compatible with AI.
Yes, currently on our anime dolls, we have introduced electronic eye functionality. Our core direction now is to provide everyone with emotional companionship. Products providing emotional value on the market are increasingly being recognized by everyone. And we also hope our products can provide everyone with even better companionship.
Well, that's about it for this episode. Remember to subscribe to KD Doll Gallery. See you in the next video.
We are the KD Doll, top brand retailer of silicone dolls. We have received much international media coverage, and we are endorsed by most enthusiasts. KD Doll Unboxing channel has accumulated over 5 million views. We have brick and mortar stores in major cities in Taiwan to take care of our customers. Over than that, we also established a doll hospital to repair broken dolls. Meanwhile, we offer customized makeup services and organize many photo shooting campaigns for dolls. Therefore, if you are interested in silicone dolls, or you'd like to purchase a doll, KD Doll is your ultimate destination. In addition, your dolls are all delivered to your house by our personnel. You don't have to worry about being scammed when you order dolls from us. Your interest will be secured. Shopping in the KD Doll is tenable and reliable. What you see is what you get. Please feel free to contact our official customer services without hesitation. Our beautiful dolls are waiting for your appreciation.